guys.
Hi guys.
Previous video we went up to see Mountain Rescue, got an interaction with the funeral parlour, or office, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to Marsden Church.
Marsden Church, Marsden Village,
yeah,
Marsden Stocks.
Yeah, I'm wanting to do a paranormal at some point.
Apparently the last person that were in Stocks was 1760.
To my viewers, what this thing is.
Yeah, it's the Stocks, isn't it? So the local magistrate back in the 1720s, 1760s, one of the locals just told us in 1760 the last person to be put in the Stocks afterwards was taken out, upheld by all the locals, carried around the village, and whilst they're in the Stocks for the 2 days or something, they were fed and watered and looked after anyway. So yeah, harsh treatment for crimes in them days. We don't have them anymore. Just a punishment, really.
That basically, right, that punishment was because he didn't pay a fine, apparently.
Yeah, apparently just a fine. So, but the plaque at the bottom, as you can see, is a bit worn, so we can't gather anything from that.
All these people in this day and age avoiding their fines.
Yeah, council tax, and you get put in one of them. I'm sure you'd pay next year. You'd pay it double, wouldn't you? Anyway, definitely. On we go, guys. We're going to go up and have a look around at this church and see what history Marsden has. So guys, small graveyard just behind me, big graveyard in the grounds of the church, Bartholomew's Church of Marsden.
Bartholomew's?
Yeah.
Church.
So, meet the vicar, Church of England.
So we are taking pictures of
Yeah.
We're going on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Flickr. I like this. Let's the head and no stop required.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I do mine personally by direct message.
Yeah.
Seems to work for me.
Yeah.
If it didn't, I wouldn't be here. But anyway, yeah, Marsden, tiny little village. Community seems pretty tight. Looks like there's some modern headstones in there. So we still do have funerals. It looks pretty full. So I think you'll be, if you live in Marsden, it'll be a tricky finding a place now. But there might be family plots for a lot of people. Let's have a look inside, guys. First, unfortunately, some headstones are down. Been there over 100 years. But as graveyards and churches go, looks quite well maintained. It's got some bright colours, some bright flowers. We've got an old pew out there at the back, so probably brought that out to help people. So I want to sit in the sunlight because I would imagine that's a real sun trap. It's your typical Norman church. A lot of stained glass windows. They're never fully revealing on the outsides. It's always best on a sunny day inside these churches. You get the best from them. Obviously they cater now for disabled people in wheelchairs. That's been added on over years. So it's very much a community church. We've had some recent works done out here on the vegetation area. Keep it clean and tidy. A lot of daffodils, but we are in the month of March. You can see them everywhere. Branches and twigs and stuff is down, but that's kind of typical this time of year anyway. Just coming out of winter. Lovely structure to it is. It looks quite well maintained. So there you go, you've got some stone masonry marks on there indicating when it was put together, Roman numerals. So I'll let you guys work that out. I can work it out, but you know, it's there. It seems to be on every pillar actually. I bet that's a fantastic window from the inside. That's got a lot of moss on it though. But, yeah, it looks like an old school.
It's like a village hall, doesn't it?
Yeah, it could be an old school now turned into a, yeah. No, I don't think it is. Or if it is, it's
It says on the thingy there, doesn't it? Can you work out what that says? Something hall.
yes, yeah. It's going to be a community centre and stuff. An obscurely, I can't pronounce the word. Some stonework. Profound words, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to have another wander round to finish off my circulation of the perimeter. It does look like there's things going on. They are dealing with stuff. It's looked after. Old door. Yeah, that's an original door, that. The old square nails braiding. Yeah, that's an original. It's had a handle, but they've lost that at some point. But yeah, that's proper oak, is that? That'll take hundreds of years to rot. It's in good condition compared to a lot of them that we've seen in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, they're even showing the leads flashing that they've got so they don't get rising damp, and it's not been torn out, so that's a good thing. Cause
oh, the lead?
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's in a nice area there.
Yeah.
I mean, if this were in the middle of Bradford, it'd be gone.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, even back in I won't say medieval time, back in the time when this was put together, they still had problems with people breaking in. So these problems never go away, unfortunately. Hopefully they never have the problems. They may have done, but hopefully they don't. It's a really nice building. Really nice. I've just seen one broken window. That's all I've seen. But like AY was saying, it's in a lovely area. So, fantastic. So I think we might put the drone up on this one.
This one?
Yeah. It's the, you could say it's the old Crusaders symbol.
Yeah.
So this will have been a part of that kind of era. So.
Yeah, but when I had that kind of similar symbol on my hand, people called me a racist.
Oh yeah, they called you a Nazi or something, didn't they?
It was on church.
So I suppose then people would call this a Nazi building because they're not educated.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mate.
Yeah, that's all it is. Not educated people. And if they were, they wouldn't even made reference to it. Anyway, it's not there anymore, is it?
No. Well, I did cover it up for that reason, didn't I?
No, you were going to do it anyway. You wanted to balance it all up. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll go outside the property because we haven't got permission in here, even though it would be a lot better. But
well, to be fair, you won't need permission, mate.
Well,
it's a public place. It's a church.
It is, but I wouldn't want to upset them.
It's for people's.
I can easily fly from outside on footprint out there. There's a lot of trees, a lot of foliage around. But we'll get round it. Might even go down to the corner where it's a little bit clearer and I get better vision.
Yeah.
But like I was saying to my viewers, it's an old Norman church. So they're not as old as the Saxon ones. So the Saxons came down from the north and the Normandy invasion brought the French in and they went and changed a lot of the churches, knocked them down and built a lot of these. So you can always tell the difference. It's a square main building at the top, where the Saxon ones are all like, you know, cone shaped. So that's the simplest way of spotting them and understanding which could be the oldest. Anyway, we're going to go fly from here. I think this is quite a nice area and safe. There's not much to sort of worry about. I'll check Jonas's first and then take it up, but catch you when we bring the drone down. Right guys, so the drone's back down. That footage will follow this, and we've just been chatting to a nice gentleman who just came out as I was droning, and talked about all sorts. He absolutely loves this place. He's in here every day, so he's just walking around. He doesn't believe in God, he says, but he walks around and it feels so nice. He says sometimes they ring the bells and he gets a nice feeling from that. And you know, everyone to their own. So we talked a little bit about the history. He was kind of impressed, and he says he loves this place, but he is a typical Marsden villager and he's going to love it. So anyway, if you like the video, I mean, not be everybody's topic, won't be for everybody, but the people that watch it, oh look, there's a red robin. Oh wow, that caught me. So end of the day, like what you've seen, hit that sub button, just do it the once. I keep asking, and I'm going to keep asking. So if I annoy you, just hit the button, I won't be annoying you. Anyway, catch you on the next one.